Start it. Start the team.
Ain't no lie.
I tried. But okay.
Sometimes you gotta fight the man.
Fight the power.
Fight the power.
Somebody gets it.
It just showed up on my phone for
Hey,
YouTube
I
now.
just got it. Share
I shared it to Facebook.
to my feed.
YouTube's here, baby.
You better play the new intro, Joey. No one knows to play it. You better.
It's all the way over.
I'm under a lot of pressure right now.
It's all the way over, and the first one's going to be that one. The last one's that one. Unless you want to change it up, it doesn't matter.
I'm good, man.
It's whichever you want to do.
Let me do it now.
I mean, it plays for a while, so you can. Just make sure the volume's up, brother. Well, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
What?
Because I use that for the audio when we upload.
Sorry.
It's
That's
so
kinda my-
people are
it's kinda my
listening
thing.
To the podcast audio go up and down.
It's kind of my thing, brother.
There's a lot of things that you kind of are.
Boom.
We need
You
to
haven't
make
heard
that
this
into
yet?
a song. Joey's annoying habits.
Boom,
Put that into the
boom,
song.
boom. Oh, make that your segment.
We don't have a long enough show. See, that was a funny vibe. Cold brew peach tea.
I know. Here,
Aldi.
let me get a little shot. Gracias. Your feet.
Ooh, you're stuffing that cup.
It's just trail mix.
Okay.
Yeah,
Brown chunks.
it's trail mix. It's trail mix.
Just tell yourself it's trail mix.
Smells good.
I think Otto used that earlier.
I don't know why he has gnats in his office. Hey, Matt. We're on YouTube, by the way, as well.
Oh, that's good, Josh.
How is the emergency going, Matt?
It's got a real peanutty vibe to
Ooh.
it.
Got a real trail mix vibe. You want to click on all? It's right underneath.
Are we
the
ready?
Logo. Yeah.
Everybody ready to be
the
seen?
The music's over.
And you're now seen.
Hey! Oh, my camera
Ooh.
needs to fix.
Brett looks like he just got caught.
And-
Will you toss me a tissue, please? I have a spill here.
Was it your trail mix?
Yes.
That goes to. Oh,
Just slip
here.
on your beans.
Yeah, slipped on my beans.
I gotta fix my camera, and I'm gonna fix your camera.
Bum, 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 blum, 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 blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, Matt, what's up? Oh, yeah, I'm back in the driver's seat. Feels good to be back, guys. Just want to put that out there. Feels good to be back. We do miss Noah, though. Reach out to Noah.
Do we?
Noah's in the Florida right now.
Do we miss Noah?
Yeah,
Does that look better?
right?
Hmm.
Does it?
I don't know. What needs to be done, Brett?
You look
Money.
good. Brett looks like he's getting
I feel
interrogated.
like I'm crooked because where it's at an angle.
You are crooked.
Yeah, look at that.
definitely, 100%.
Here, I
Yeah.
got it.
You got it? You sure? You want me to get it? You got it?
So many.
Want me to get it? You got it? You want me to get it? You got it?
Derek, that needs to go.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh, he's not a red. Somebody. You're not a Yankees fan, are you? Oh, he's not, right? I really liked him.
Yankees fans don't know how to
Who's
cook
your
gumbo.
favorite?
You're
little
right. Yeah, there's
rascal?
no Yankees fan that knows how to cook gumbo. It can't be. I'm a Reds fan first, Pastor Derek. I just like the Sox too. I lived there for a while. If you could see up here, right to this side of me, there's a Reds calendar and a Reds cutout emblem. Please.
Is that your?
Is he
center?
a Yankees fan? I would not have guessed that. I think he's an Ohio State fan, so that's like 2 strikes.
Oh man.
Oof. Oof.
You're way too washed out.
We
I'll have
were,
to dull yours down a little bit too.
We can, yeah, I got
got
it.
it.
No, you have to go through much more than I did.
No, I know.
We were in Nashville for our anniversary last 2 days. And in one of the establishments there, the guy was playing music and he stopped and he's like, "Where y'all from?" He's like, 1, 2, 3. He said, "Where you're from?" And like 3/4 of the bar said Kentucky, which is cool. He's like, "Oh," he said, "normally it's all people from Ohio." He's like, "It's always Ohio. I don't know what it is." And he said, "All right, good, Pastor Derek, we're good." He said, "Reds all the way." I'm a Reds fan too. But the guy said, "I just can't stand being here with all these Ohio State fans all the time." Everybody booed Ohio State. I was like, "This is what I'm talking about. This is good life right now."
What?
Yeah,
I don't care.
Did you know Josh is an Ohio State fan?
Yeah,
yeah, big time. Who's our coach, Josh?
it's just because they pay me. I run their social media account.
Oh, dude, that'd be great.
Remember that scandal last year? 100% me.
100%.
I said on my phone. when I
He
was
is
at the
Connor
house,
Stallions.
I was just sitting on my phone. I was like, man, why is
If
my
you-
phone
if you-
vibrating? I
If
just
you
kept posting
rearrange
stuff.
the letters of that name, it says Josh Williams,
Yes.
like
True.
like Lord Voldemort.
Voldemort. Yeah. Tom Riddle.
Is that a thing in the Harry Potter stuff?
You've never
Yeah.
seen Harry Potter?
You never read Harry Potter?
Listen, I've told that story before. Last time I took a Harry Potter movie to my house, which was when there was prayed
He has told that story.
prayed dysentery on me because I brought witchcraft into her house.
I wouldn't watch it. Oh, do you have chocolate pretzels?
I have maybe a chocolate. Here,
You don't have to give me your last one.
ate
I don't
all.
care.
Oh.
I ate the others.
I'm gonna get these cameras right. Oh.
Rocky Balboa is the greatest boxer ever.
Yeah. No, he's right. Right. Rocky IV ended the Cold War. That has to matter.
Is that a rhyme?
Yeah, it is. Huh. I didn't think about that. So,
I thought football was on. I got sad. I looked over.
oh, we turned it off. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's an NFL football game on tonight. It's the Hall of Fame game
If you
between the
wanna call
Bears
it the NFL.
and the Packers.
I mean, technically, I
great
guess
point.
it's the NFL, but not really.
It's a preseason game. The preest of preseason games.
Did you know a
Ew.
Bengals preseason game tickets are going for $123?
That's just games that don't even matter.
Don't even matter.
And
They
you're not even going
do.
to see the players you want to see.
They do because of Macaulay Culkin.
I agree.
He won't play. He better not play.
He should play.
No, he should not.
Yeah, because the first 3 games of the year, if he doesn't play, he sucks.
I'm fine with that because after that, he's going to be great.
Is he?
Yeah.
Or he's going to get hurt.
Macaulay Culkin.
Ah,
Yep. Who was it the other day? Oh, there's a guy in Cincinnati that's not Joe Burrow who is like half the size but looks just like Joe Burrow.
Oh, great city to look like Joe Burrow in.
Yeah, he
Although the half the size thing would be a giveaway.
he helps make YouTube videos and TikTok videos and stuff like that. There's a comedian. I can't talk. There's some comedians who make
hear on your podcast?
funny videos called BRAP, BARP,
Mhm.
or BRAP. Hey, Mom. She didn't hear me talking about her. She just got in here.
Yeah, Josh. So go home and watch the Harry Potter video.
They're trying to get me to watch Witchcraft, Mom. Not going to do it.
Mom, can you come pick me up? My friends are being weird.
These church guys are talking about how much they love witchcraft, Mom.
You're the one that bought the invisible cloak and the wand.
That's not witchcraft. That's just cool.
Oh, Brett. Should we go to Turkey Creek tomorrow night? The Cajun trifecta?
What's he saying? I can't read.
Pastor
that far
Derek's cooking.
away. He's cooking.
Your mom did hear earlier, by the way.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
See, now he's talking smack.
Well, sorry for talking trash on her. I didn't really talk trash. I just
I don't-
told what she did.
I don't even remember.
The wrath of God she threw on me.
I got a
you-
segment.
Did you deserve it
No, well, I mean, probably.
for other things, but maybe not?
Not for that. Yeah, not for bringing a DVD.
Down with
out.
Harry Potter, she says. The boy who lived.
Has come to die.
How do you know that?
It's in every meme. Abracadabra. Yeah,
I don't even know that.
Avada
Avada
Kedavra.
Kedavra. See, I got it wrong, but I was close.
But you knew it because you said it
They
before I
say,
did.
well, they say cadabra, so that's the only reason I know it. Abracadabra.
Abra.
Your mom's gonna pray dysentery down on you if you don't.
No,
careful.
please don't do that. I
Do
take it all
Mom.
back. I take it
It'd
all
be
back.
funny. He's not riding his motorcycle.
I stopped watching after the fourth one.
because it was too much witchcraft, or because it started sucking,
At that second one.
or because
It
you
did
had
not start. What do
The
you?
if you read the books, the movies did.
wait.
My headphones are cutting out or something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't watch movies.
If you read the books, the movies started to stink pretty bad.
Is it all right? Sorry.
I was not allowed to do so.
Yeah.
You said you weren't staying. You don't get to talk.
You're leaving us for Chick-fil-A.
I was going to go give you a microphone and everything. It's Jenna, by the
Off
way.
mic, Jenna.
Off mic Jenna's here tonight. She's
Your
been
mom
gone
said,
for a
God
minute.
help you all. They don't have Chick-fil-A in Mount Vernon, do they?
No.
Oh.
You could drive to Columbus or something, right?
Yeah, but that's an hour.
It's for Chick-fil-A, though.
How
come
much
on.
do you want it? Yeah,
That's-
that's for unseasoned waffle fries.
What's that?
Unse-
What's that
They
DoorDash
have
cost?
salt.
There's no seasoning.
What's the DoorDash
Salt
for
is
an
seasoning.
hour?
Salt is...
I did look to see how much
How much would that? It would not be worth it. That would not, and it'd be cold.
Hey, go to Arby's and eat some seasoned curly fries, and then tell me Chick-fil-A waffle fries are seasoned.
Bro, there are different seasonings.
Yeah, better and none.
And none. Yeah, I agree. It's
Salt is not just a seasoning.
Salt is a seasoning, though.
I love the Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A waffle fries are amazing.
With the
You're crazy.
Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh, yeah.
They're good, but they're
Have
not
you
better
looked at
than
the
Arby's.
calories in a small pack of Chick-fil-A sauce?
I don't care.
No, like, holy crap, it's so much calories.
The most common seasonings are salt and pepper.
Yeah, common.
Boom.
Common.
Yeah.
If I'm paying
Boom.
money for somebody else to fix me a delicious meal, I want some cayenne pepper. I want some garlic. I want some onion. I want some.
Are you going to Arby's for a delicious meal?
Heck yeah.
I like Arby's.
Arby's is great.
Yeah. Arby's.
Oh, it's not bad for fast food.
Talking trash about Harry Potter. Talking trash about Arby's.
And Arby's, they're not worth it either.
Next thing you know.
Tyler says those waffle fries are like Narnia for the mouth.
I'm over Chick-fil-A. I like it, but I'm over it now.
as Aladdin would say, a whole new world. Nobody?
Yeah. I'm not going
I've
to sing
never
it.
seen it.
Oh, I was hoping Josh would start singing it. I was
was
really
getting
trying to
ready
tee him
to.
up on that one. I was just setting
I
this
sing it
tee
so
ball, but
much at the house.
It's a great song.
Yeah, whole new world.
Do you fly around on your magic carpet?
A magic carpet ride.
Oh, see,
A whole
he wants
new
to.
world. A dazzling place I never knew. It's a good show.
What'd you think about the live action?
It was okay.
Dude, I love
Suck.
It was okay.
You thought-
I thought Will Smith did a pretty good genie.
He's not Robin Williams, but yeah.
It was good.
Uh-oh, Derek's commenting on Harry Potter.
What? The highest consumers of Chick-fil-A at 87%, according to them. That's a funny stat. I'm pretty sure he just conjured that up.
Ooh, because it's
Get
Harry
it?
Potter. Conjuring up.
never watched Harry Potter or read
But
Harry
you
Potter,
consume Chick-fil-A.
Did you,
Yeah.
say, did you just say Jerry Potter? Like Jerry Springer and Harry Potter? That could be a cool show.
Perry Hotter.
No, Jerry Potter. Like Jerry Springer show, but with Harry
But
Potter.
with wizards? Like,
Yeah.
what?
You've been sleeping with a muggle. Oh! Yeah.
That's you're so right. There would actually be entertainment there.
I met
It's
this
my
troll
muggle.
under the bridge.
Yeah.
It's my muggle and I love her.
Well, that muggle is also your sister.
Jerry Potter. Dude, let's start writing this down. This is going to be
There might be something here.
Jerry Potter.
Jerry.
Jerry. Avada-kedavra.
Yeah, he just straight murders people. Who's is Hagrid? Steve, I guess.
Hagrid would be Steve.
Yeah,
of course.
absolutely. He
He's
has to be.
gigantic. Yeah, he would definitely be handling people on
Yeah.
the stage.
He got his own show.
I'm just thinking he did get his own show. I'm thinking about all the white trashness that happens of just like, well, guess what?
Well, they only pick the rich white kids to
I
be
was
wizards.
sleeping with
so.
your dad, or something like that. So, well, you got to bring the Jerryness into the hairiness.
I'm saying there may be a touch of racism in the book.
Oh, well, I mean, every book.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's take the Bible, for instance.
Wait, www.knowyourfactsaboutmovies.nationalcensus.org. It hyperlinks
Best
to.
comment ever. Good job, Derek.
I want to talk about the Olympics. Can I go?
Sure.
Yes.
Sit down and listen up to what Joey's got to say. It's light and refreshing.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one. It's pretty good. Oh, I forgot that betting just drops out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Olympics. Boom. You've been watching them? Question one.
Kelly has been making me watch them. The kids get mad because she gets home from work and she's like, all right, it's Olympic time. And they're like, no.
My kids do the same thing unless
Yeah.
it's volleyball or gymnastics.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
care at all.
They liked watching that stuff.
The
Everything
volleyball?
else.
Like
what-
the team volleyball or the beach volleyball?
They'll watch any volleyball. They love volleyball. And then
Wait, that's in
that,
the
works,
Olympics?
that works out.
yeah, there's indoor men's and women's and beach men's and women's. And then they also love gymnastics, men and women. They'll watch the men. I thought they would
Oh,
just like
yeah.
watching the ladies because they're girls, but they like watching the guys do the
Um,
totally different events, by the way.
I did watch the swimming event because Kelly fell asleep.
Oh, they like swimming too. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I watched some of the races.
Yeah, she's really good.
But there's the things keep popping up I want to say, but I know you're going to bring them up in your topic, so I'll not say those.
Oh,
And you
okay.
go ahead.
Well, who knows? Who knows where this will go? Question number 2.
Oh, you got
then.
questions?
Oh, I got lots of questions to talk about here.
Oh.
What is the most ridiculous Summer Olympic sport that you've seen so far? When we turn the TV comes on and you're like, wait, that
Fencing.
fencing? I think fencing is pretty cool. I
Yeah.
liked watching fencing,
It's a good
but
trade.
it is odd.
how to do fencing.
Is it? You think
Yeah.
it's life applicable?
Yeah. I mean, you got to know how deep to bury the posts. You got to know how to tamp the dirt down. Fencing. I think it's a very applicable sport.
Oh,
Hey, Mom.
sorry.
What's she saying?
Storms are rolling in.
Oh, yeah. By the way, that's probably why Matt quit commenting in. Matt texted me before we started live. They're in close to Milwaukee in a hotel, and they get
Getting
into their
dumped on?
they get up to their room. There's smoke in the hallway. Fire alarms going off. They have to exit the building. Tornado warning is hitting at the same time. They're having to exit the
Is
building.
it a
for-
fire tornado?
It will be. He was showing me pictures of like fire trucks outside and stuff.
Matt's
Alarms
going to be
going off.
fine. I trust his survivability.
He is fireproof.
Yeah, I trust him.
Just like no, just like the movie Fireproof. Remember that? Kirk Cameron.
I
May
love
you
Kirk Cameron.
Rest in pieces.
He's dead.
No, I just want him to rest.
He will be.
He's worked really hard for
I
what he's
just
gotten.
no. I just want to take a break. Phil says it sounds rough. Is it bad out right now? Should we be checking the weather?
in
They're
Turkey Creek,
3
yeah.
hours away.
Oh, sorry,
Yes.
forgot. My bad.
It is bad storms out.
My bad.
It was bad on my way down.
Yeah, Jen is in from Mount Vernon. So most obscure, weird sport, Olympic sport you've turned on?
I've not turned on anything this season, but I would say badminton is dumb.
Oh, that was one of my. Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh, I
dumb.
always forget about that.
Yeah, I've not seen
Rowing.
it. Rowing.
it is odd, right?
I don't know. That's really strenuous on your body, so I could see that being. A good
I don't
sport.
mean like easy sport. I just mean like something you look at and you go, huh? So like, it's weird to me that like horse, but anything equestrian, it's weird to me that that's in the Olympics.
Wait, horses?
riding
Yeah.
horses. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did watch that, but I find that sportish.
I know, but is there any other sport in the Olympics where like the athlete depends on an animal to do most of the work?
Dude, I don't agree with that because jockeys are very athletic and
Yeah.
very small and very tedious. I think it takes a lot of training
You're
to ride
right.
something that's a giant beast.
But none of those jockeys are making it over that first fence without the horse.
I do not know if you've not seen this
Yeah,
video
but-
of horse girls who ride fake horses and jump through the courses.
No,
That's a funny
no,
thing.
that's not a thing.
It is a hilarious thing.
I have seen that.
Did you know that breakdancing is an Olympic event this year? They call it breaking.
That's fun.
Um,
I thought that's what it was.
that's like
when-
saying that the whole horse argument that you just made about the jockey and whatnot.
hmm
It's like saying the rowers need it, they have to have the boat,
If they
right?
didn't have that boat.
Yeah,
they'd
but the
just
boat's
be-
not doing the work.
It is.
Nope.
Dude, for speed.
It's keeping them
The
afloat.
boat's not giving them any power.
It's
They're,
keeping them afloat.
yes, but it's not running for them.
Yeah, that doesn't. If there was no boat, they wouldn't. They'd just be sitting there like this.
It
in
would
the
be
water.
like if they were riding narwhals, then it would be similar.
Who's going to carry the boats? That's what I want to know.
David Goggins.
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard about the David Goggins beef?
With Patty the Batty?
No, it was Sean Strickland.
Oh, because Patty the Batty.
Sean
was talking
Strickland's a little
trash.
crazy.
Yeah, so is David Goggins.
I know, but those are too crazy.
Sean Strickland was like, let's do a fight, and David Goggins was like, I'll try do one better. I'll come put you through buds for a week.
Ooh.
See if you can do that.
Derek is right as
What?
well. That is a ridiculous sport.
Oh, we're gonna. Did you see all that?
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard about all that?
Yeah.
Okay, are we going there?
Well, you can read the comment out. Male, female boxing.
So apparently, there's an
Was.
Algerian
Male to
individual
female. Yeah. Male
who
to
is-
female transition.
who is boxing in the women's division, and I guess the way it works is if your nation of origin allows you to go to the Olympics, then you. Because I know there was all kinds of stuff about the swimmer in the United States this year, right?
Mom's internet is way off. She just commented, great movie, Fireproof. Mom, you were behind like a minute.
And so the last fight this person was in, after 46 seconds, I think it was, the opponent quit
Yeah.
because the punches were just too hard. Because
Because it was a grown
biologically,
man beating the tar out.
he's XY chromosome,
Yeah.
so biologically male, fighting biologically females,
Yeah.
and I
cried.
believe
And
her father died, like while she was the lady that lost, like her dad died on the lead up to training for this,
oh wow.
and she was like fighting for him
Yeah.
and wanted to win the gold for him, and then got beat by
Male.
a dude saying he's not
biological male. Yes.
Dude, look like a lady.
And Jake Paul put out a post that was like, "Hey, this should have never happened to you. Like, come over here and I'll put you on a card here and you'll make more money than you ever thought about. Like,
in the Olympics. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
yeah.
Well, it's Jake Paul though.
It's hard for me to give him any points. I
it's
know, right?
bittersweet.
I don't want to give him any points,
Hey, at
but
least he did something good.
I mean,
or right.
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to make
Yeah.
right what
Yeah.
happened to a fellow American.
No, it wasn't an American even. She's Algerian. No. You're right. The woman that lost
Italian.
was Italian. Thank
There
you.
you
She
go.
wasn't American. Yeah. In combat sports, especially
Then what does he even do?
in combat sports, you really can't let that mix happen. Like that, really bad things could happen. There's biological differences between men and women in the capability of strength in men and women.
In any Olympic sport, there's going to be a natural, and I'm not trying to be sexist, a natural male advantage to the male, but just because they're in most sports, not all of them.
I watched
Because
indoor.
the girls' gymnastics would kick the boys' gymnastics butt. Like,
Not in the same events, they wouldn't. So if the men had to go do the women's one, I think the women would win. If the women had to go do the men's one, I think the men would win. Does that make sense? Because
Different events.
the men's is all about like upper body strength. It's crazy how different the events are. And the women's is more about it's strength, but it's more like lower body and
Finesse.
balance. So like the men could not hang with the women, but the women's, if they had to move to the men's events, I don't think that would go well for them. They're both tailored to each of them.
what about like volleyball? I think that
I was
women's or beach volleyball, 2-on-2.
I was watching indoor women's volleyball. It was great. They're amazing athletes. It was awesome to watch. The next night, men were on. They were hitting the ball so much harder, and like it was scary. Like I wouldn't stand in there to take a shot from either of them. But it was just ridiculous with the difference, and it's just there is a physical difference.
Yeah.
But in combat sports, when your life is literally on the line, you got to really
Yeah, that's
be
a
careful with
definite,
that. Like there's got to be a line somewhere there. Like
I saw a still shot of that girl's face, like,
yeah,
and I was like, oh, geez. And they weren't even like heavyweights or anything; they were lightweights for sure.
you can die boxing.
yeah,
Like it's not it happens. It just happened a couple years ago. To I can't remember that guy's name. He was
Muhammad Ali.
no. Okay, continue on. Question 3: What is the Olympic sport that you think if I gave you until the next Olympics to prepare for that you would be the best at?
Ooh.
Swimming.
Really?
I'm just teasing.
Okay.
If you had a year to like train, and
No, you have
didn't
4 years.
4
I'm going to give you
years.
till the next Olympics.
and that was your job. Though.
What's up,
You know what I'm
Floyd?
saying?
Yeah, you could quit
Yeah,
your actual
Jenna's
job.
got one.
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, I
You
did
get-
gymnastic classes
Yeah.
when I was younger, and then I cheered for 20
Yeah, you have a base there already.
A blind
Yeah.
kid could do it.
I bet they could actually.
No, it did. It happened.
Yeah,
The guy like
He was blind and he didn't.
because
Like-
once you get a lot of that is muscle memory, right? Yeah.
he looked like they kept joking about it that he was such a puny
Phil.
little dude, and he gets up there and he's like, and they're like, whoa, he can't even see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't need to see.
eating contest.
Yeah, Phil says eating contest. Pastor Derek said cooking. Cooking should definitely be an Olympics event.
I saw they were doing jujitsu
Yeah.
earlier today. That would I could probably do that.
No, that's hard.
I know.
I'm definitely so Jenna. I'm going team event.
not doing that.
I don't want to do anything that's individual because I don't know if I'll be good enough. In winter, I know my answer. I'm curling all day long. Winter Olympics, you give me 4 years to figure out curling. I'll get me and Brett and John Ham and
Did you
probably
go-
Matt
You went
Gregory.
First and last name. though.
What?
And you went first and last name on that.
And Matt and the 4 of us could own curling.
Did you guys ever beat anybody when that curling thing happened a couple Olympics
We
ago?
played.
And you guys went and played. Did you play against
We
anyone?
played against each other like 2 on 2.
Yeah. Like
You actually
cornhole.
had a sweeper.
You didn't go to that, did you? Yeah, it was at that super ritzy hockey place.
Yeah.
And all these like super rich kids were coming off the ice, like little kids
Yeah.
that could skate better than I ever skate in my life. And then they let us go on to
They were
curl.
twirling.
I remember watching when the U.S. men won gold.
And that one dude looked like Dave Mills.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was like, is
He-
that?
He did. It just looked just like him. I even texted him.
in a pair
I-
of tights and stuff.
I was like, Dave, when did you pick up curling? Yeah. So Summer Olympics. What did you say besides swimming?
I mean, there's ping pong.
Yeah.
That's,
I don't
Nope.
think I can
Nope.
handle
No.
that.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think I could score a point.
No.
I'm just trying to think of sports that
I think as a
are
team
doable.
we could. I do think handball we could probably do pretty well.
Okay,
I think
if you're
he's
talking
right.
about team sports,
Yeah.
if you could just be on the Olympic basketball team, Because you wouldn't. I mean, if you had LeBron and
Be
you
the
had,
12th man or however many they're allowed to
yeah,
have.
you're just over here like, here's a towel, bud. Let's get him.
You finally get into a game, you're just like passing the ball back.
Yeah.
Around.
Yeah.
As soon as he passes it, you just right back to him.
Chucking it as hard as you can.
No,
at
don't
anybody over 7 foot.
Don't throw it to me anymore.
Yeah.
You're just ooping everybody.
That would be the smartest way to win. That's like Kelly almost got, or no, not Kelly, but her coworker / boss. She almost got a Super Bowl ring because
What?
she was doing doctor work for the Bengals back when they were in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So if they would have won, she actually would have gotten a ring because she was basically a part of the staff that helps with.
Kelly needs to get on that.
Yeah, but she didn't get one because they didn't win. But
Yeah, but
I remember.
she might be, dude. If she could get on with that, I might start liking football.
Josh has a tickets connection.
yeah,
I
know.
would sell that ring so fast. I
They're
would get it,
they're
put it on-
different. They don't get the same ring as the players. They're
It's
like
still-
super. They're much
it's-
lower quality.
It's still a Super Bowl ring. I would call it super.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
The
But no,
only
I don't know.
one.
What's the sport that you had in mind?
I
Just
think
curling.
if you gave
But that's
us
winter, yeah.
4 years, I think we could pull a handball team together.
That's the thing on there.
Yeah. Handball is like soccer or field hockey, but you pick the ball up. And I'm pretty sure you have to I saw someone dribbling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Think ultimate frisbee with the ball. We used to play it all the
And a
time.
net.
What did we used to call that?
not that. That's all.
You could
Yeah.
take 3 steps.
You can take 3 steps, but you can dribble too. If you dribble, I think you can still move. There's like a goalie and a net, and there's a lot of contact. That'd be the hard part. But I think we could, if you gave me 4 years, handball.
Toss me one of those cookies, dadgummit.
Ha!
Guys just keep sitting.
We
there.
broke him.
They're looking at me like a set of eyes. There's 2 on
Hey,
the
Right.
side.
Matt, do you see this?
Matt's
Oh, I'd
worried
like
about
one
dying
too.
right
I'd like
now.
one too. But I said all that to say, I never get like excited in the pre-Olympic.
They're all blue.
Yeah, we're light side, bro.
No, I thought they'd be red on the other side.
I thought they'd be every other. They are.
I thought.
Nope. You never got that far over. It's all blue.
Oh, good.
So
Pick the right ones then.
I never get super
Who?
jacked up pre.
That looks like Mr. Miyagi.
I
Let me see. Let me see.
Is that Samuel L. Jackson? I hope that's not Samuel L. Jackson.
No, it is. Oh my goodness.
I don't know. If, no,
I got.
nobody's gonna be able to see
I
that.
got Chewy.
Is that supposed to be Samuel L. Jackson? Oh, yours
Put it
is-
up closer to the camera. That is Sam. I'm tired of these monkey loving snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Should have made it another. Ooh,
What?
Sidious. I think that is, or what is the Sith?
Let me
The,
see.
the
let me
leader
see,
of
let
the
me see, let me
Sith.
see,
Or
let me
no,
see.
that's Obi.
That's Obi-Wan, brother.
Nerd.
What?
You
Sorry.
Star Wars nerds.
He's calling me Joby-Wan.
They've never called
No
you.
one
that.
Actually,
ever
actually,
called
Andy,
that.
Sam, and James all call me Obi or Joby-Wan. They do. That's real.
That's actually really weird.
You're welcome. So yeah, basically, I don't get excited up going up to the Olympics, but once they start, I love them. I watch the dumbest sport to cheer on an American. Like I don't care. I want us to win every medal.
I usually cheer on China.
China.
Hey, dude. North Korea.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a team.
They've really been showing out in the diving competition.
He's right. They
Have you-
medaled. They
have
did
you-
not win it, but they medaled.
Have you seen the meme of the guy that like did really bad diving?
The guy that backflopped.
Yeah.
That wasn't from.
No, that was
So that-
from the Olympics.
That was not from an Olympics, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
people are spreading it like it was. It was a guy from the Philippines. It was from like a regional competition like 2 years ago, but he did the hardest.
He committed so hard to that because they showed the still shots of his face, and like flipping. Yeah, that was.
They
intense.
dive from so high. If
Yeah.
you don't land that
The
right,
diving one, you can tell where like the countries where they don't have anybody else, they had to pick their best, but they don't really have like
Yeah.
the
the
talent.
pool.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I mean, they have a pool, but not the pool.
yeah.
people.
Because like they're just off. Like everybody else is super clean, super nice. They're just off.
Who was it last night? I saw a synchronized dive where it was like they were trying to be exactly opposite of one another. Like they were just perfectly one half rotation off each other, and it looked so bad. Like you forget how difficult it is.
There was somebody that did a
Synchronized
perfect
swimming.
one where there was like an inch splash on.
Yes,
both
I
of them.
saw that
I
too.
can't remember who it was, but
Oh, yes.
It was
Like,
Chinese because they had to invent a word in their language to talk about like how little of a splash they left. They were talking about it on the announcers get real into it. How about a U.S. rugby team?
me and my brother used to have that competition when we'd go to poop. Who'd have the less splash? Whoever had the less.
How do
splash
you
won.
how do you
How do you judge
influence
that?
that?
Cameras? Got to get a side angle. We had a clear toilet, so one of us would sit on the side and just make sure of how much.
I appreciate your
Residual
dedication to
sweat.
that bit.
You just see like everything.
Okay.
Everything.
There was never a solid turd that was the problem.
Well, go Team America. Story time with Brett.
Ah.
You gotta say it
Splash.
in French. Weehaw.
We yeah. Do you like that? We hop.
No, the got me at the end.
I've been there.
I forget.
Have you?
Yeah,
I
I've
knew-
literally
I
been to
knew.
France. Everything about the Olympics, they'll show the Eiffel Tower, and I'll be like, "Hey, I've been on that."
Is it? How big is it?
It's gigantic. So you know the one at Kings Island? It's not even one size of the legs.
What?
Like, yeah, the legs on the real Eiffel Tower. The one in Kings Island is not even one of the legs. Like, dude, it is
Wow.
ginormous. It is huge.
You went
Big.
to the top.
Oh yeah.
Did you take the steps?
No, heck no. I just
You
told
couldn't
you
do
how
things
big
like
it
that.
was.
I do.
You would not walk all the way up there.
I was
did-
young then too, and it was not happening.
I did the elevator at the Empire. No, at the Washington Monument,
Empire
but it was
Strikes
clear.
Back. Strikes back. That's why I say that. Anyway, story time with Brett. Sorry, we hijacked you again.
It's all right.
Ooh,
Used to it.
You got Yoda?
Yeah, and Luke.
Wow.
How
they
many are
taste
you gonna
better?
have, bud?
Don't just shut up. Mind your own business. Lay off me. I'm starving.
Are they the churro ones?
No,
No.
I wish.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh, this one's got
Who'd
a
you
little
get?
white cream in the middle. Don't understand that.
they all do, but I don't get why.
The little robot.
The little R2D2.
Yeah.
It could be Chopper, but it's probably R2D2.
R2D2.
Story time, rep.
Yeah. So, I wanted to know, you know how like when you were a kid,
Mhm.
you did things that you did not want to, Matt, he's eating sugar. Your mom's telling on you.
Hey, everybody get off my back. Jeez.
It's because we care about you.
What?
Well,
Shut
this
up.
is an intervention.
People start piling in the room.
I must pray. Pray.
You think Matt's up in Wisconsin? He's right outside. He's about to kill you.
I open the blinds. He's like, boom, boom, boom.
Just breaks right through the glass. Like, hey, it's Joey's segment.
No,
Anyway.
when you're kids, you all did stuff that you didn't want your parents to find out, right?
I hid behind the couch and ate boogers.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Are you being? Hold on. Are you being for real?
Yeah. When I was a kid.
I did not do
as a
that.
teenager. I was a kid. They were
All right.
good. I like
So
the
now-
crunchy ones. I didn't like the
Ew.
slimy ones.
Ew. Now we're all married. You like that kind?
Crunchy on the outside, creamy in the middle.
Yeah, now we're married.
Now we're married.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
some things that you like to do
You want us to say the answer to this question on a show that our wives can go back and watch?
that your wives?
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
how,
My-
how else can we get them to watch?
Yeah.
What's on
It just, I don't know. Just eat it, bro. It's fine. It's good.
It's the light and the dark side.
the? Okay.
So for example, like I know people who they like eating fast food, but their wife doesn't want them to. So they'll go to a fast food place, eat it in the car on the drive home,
Right.
dispose of the stuff,
Wait, are you talking about me or Brett or both of us?
throw it in the outside trash can so it's not in the inside, and then
No,
You're talking
we,
about me.
we don't do that. We just get we'll get an extra cheeseburger and
Yeah.
eat it on the way home, and then go ahead and eat our meal.
so
Yeah.
a Chicken Little from KFC is the perfect.
Ones that are on the little roll. with the
Matt's,
little.
Matt's watching.
He's saying ha ha ha.
Yeah, that's
He doesn't know about the Oreos that I've been shoving in my face.
oh.
I'll put them into the data, okay?
Yeah,
Anyway,
sure
It
you
was
will.
there was
Sure you
8 of them, Matt.
which Chicken Little are you talking
8.
about? Are you talking about the one with the long bun and
The little
chicken strip?
sandwich like this big, and there's like one chicken
Dude,
strip in it.
Those haven't been around for
There, I get one
20
every.
years.
They're around almost everywhere you go. You can get one.
Or did they bring them back?
They brought them back a long time ago.
The little squares with the
Yeah.
square piece? No,
They're not square. They're a chicken strip.
that's the bad one. You never had the good one.
Are you talking about like White Castles?
The old Chicken Little was a White Castle.
We've talked about this before.
Yes, we have.
Yep.
It's 4 years in. We are going to talk about everything again.
No, it just like a memory just dinged in my brain. It went
Mhm.
bing.
The story you told about
'Cause
the
I
guy
looked them up.
who would throw away the garbage at the house. That was my story I told on this show.
I didn't remember that, but
I was like, do you not realize you're telling the same
So
thing?
that's a common one that people do.
Oh, yeah. He just...
He just got here.
Oh,
so
you
if
just
you
got
wouldn't have told on yourself, you would have never known.
That's all right. I don't care to tell on myself.
Yeah, okay.
I ate 4 Oreos, Matt.
It was 8.
4.
8.
I'll make it 8 if you guys keep pushing me.
If you guys are gonna say it, I'm just
Phil
gonna do
agrees
it.
with you
I'll
about Chicken Littles. by
I'll
the way.
jump off this ledge, okay? Yeah, the Chicken Littles from back in the day are way better.
I don't even like this wagon. I'll fall off.
You know what I've been doing it recently with?
What?
I've been doing like if we go get Arby's, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll eat
best
a
place.
whole 8-piece
Chicken
stick.
stick or cheese stick?
cheese
Yeah.
stick.
8
Mozzarella
by
cheese
yourself?
sticks. They're short.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
just that long. They're not big. That's a lot, though, dude.
Brett, that's bad.
They're
Brett,
so
Brett,
good.
that's not good.
They're so
Get
good.
a smaller order.
Why? They have an 8-piece.
You should not eat 8 of those on
Hey,
by
listen
yourself.
here, Skinny. Maybe if you would eat 8, you could
Gain
get
some
I
weight.
don't eat well, but you don't need to. I'm telling Sarah about that one. That one's bad.
Whoa, dude. Calm down.
Just calm down.
Throwing people under the bus here.
That's bad.
That's good.
Oh
What
no,
are
I
you
know
talking
they.
about?
I know they taste good.
I don't think I could handle 8.
Would you eat
nowadays.
8 cheese sticks like string cheese if I hand them to you?
They're not that big. They're only
Yeah, they're
that
small.
big.
Yeah.
Would you eat 4
Yes, I would.
4 string cheese sticks?
I could do that for sure.
Yeah, you could, but would you want to?
Is it deep fried and delicious?
They do taste good though.
Yeah. They do taste good, though.
That is
I
true.
guarantee.
That is true.
All right, Josh, what do you do that
The booger thing was like when I was a kid.
I'm talking about your wife though.
Yeah, with Kelly, what do I do that I hide? I was just talking about a therapist about this the other day and how I noticed that she was the only person I lied to. And I was like, huh, that's weird because I'll be honest with perfect strangers about weird stuff to creep them out.
Well, because you don't care as much about what they think, right?
Yeah, I care about what she thinks.
Exactly,
So I'm
yeah.
like, well,
Yeah.
she's had a long day at work. I don't need to bother her with me being a weirdo or whatever it is that I've done. And it's always dumb stuff. And so like we talked about it and she brought it out of me and I was like, fine, this is what I talked about with my therapist. And I was like, yeah, I figured out you're the only person I'm not 100% honest with. And I finally told her, well, I can't share that online.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Yeah. I was going to share a story that I've told to Brett before, but then I just realized I can't share that online because we're on Facebook and everything.
we're live, bro.
And you know exactly the one
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
do.
about now. It's funny. I'll tell you after the show.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
Oh, he's counting up the 4 Oreos.
it really was 4.
It was not 8 Oreos. Yes, I did eat 4.
So
On
that's
the-
204 calories.
On the good note,
That's go ahead. 34 3/4 carbs.
Serving size is 2 cookies, and that's 140 calories for
8.4
2.
grams of fat.
So that's 280.
2.3 grams of protein. Matt-
13 grams of sugar for
Matt
2
did
of
all
them.
the Matt work for us.
He did. It's the same thing I said. Yeah.
Make him
we
do
can
laps. When we get done here, I'll make him run laps in the hallway, Matt.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. I'm gonna enter it in on the app.
But Josh can
But-
eat what he wants. He's an adult.
That's true. I can eat.
Is that
what I
code
want.
for he's gonna run you dead?
It means if he doesn't quit eating those, he's going to kill you.
Probably
Or the Oreos will.
It's like do what you want.
2 servings.
All right, Joey, what do you do that
It's a
you don't
late
want your
night
wife to
snack.
know?
I do. It involve. It's like.
Oh, here we go. He's getting the stutters.
No, I have one. I just want to say this the right way so it doesn't sound bad when I start saying it. Because when I finish it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But I don't want it to sound, I don't want anybody to misinterpret it. I am not a dangerous parent, but I think when I'm out like in the woods with the kids or we're doing stuff, like I will let them find their own line of safety more so than my wife would. So there are times where like I'll let them climb something or I'm still there to like if they did get hurt, or fall, I'd be able to help them. But like I'm a big believer in them finding their own limits and knowing where that is, in a healthy way. So there are probably times where like I'll be like, well, like my parents are getting their house built and like Lily and I ran back there and she wanted to climb up into the rafters of the roof. So I was like, okay. And we climbed up there and I did it with her and like it was safe. But like, I don't know if Christina would have been thrilled with that if she was there.
Pretty sure that happened when I was there once.
Well, that was after it happened the first time. Once we
Yeah.
did it peacefully, it was approved. But on the first run, I don't think that would have been. Noah, hey. Josh ain't got nothing on Mr. Clean, he says. So yeah,
Oh,
that I
that
think
was
I probably give the kids a little bit more leeway when it comes to that kind of stuff than Christina would. And sometimes I'll be like, hey, when we get back to the house, let me tell your mom about this. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want you to drop it on her. Like, let me tell her about it.
I will say I do that. Like, okay, now listen.
Yeah.
I'm going to be cool dad right now, and I'm going to let you do this, but you can't tell your mom. When 100% of the time, I know they're going to tell her as soon as they see her.
That's why I don't say don't tell her.
Yeah.
I'll say let me tell her, and try that next time. That kind of
I've
works.
done it before. It's-
Cody. Oh.
Actually, I'm the same weight I've been like all year.
And it's not our fault. They won't play softball.
And that's weird because I might be gaining weight, but I still can hit a softball further than Cody.
That is true.
What did he say? 'Cause people don't know what you guys are talking
Oh,
about.
sorry. Cody said that Brett is putting on weight from not playing a softball.
The camera adds 25 pounds.
No, I'm not sure that's original.
Oh
Just because I'm wearing a hat?
no! Can I go? Can I go?
No,
Can I go?
no.
Can I go?
No.
Noah looks like the guy.
No, please don't. Please don't.
It's not that bad.
Hey, Tabitha, we're not seeing you in a while.
Hey, Cody can kick rocks. She's got your back.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes.
Suck it, Cody.
She came back just to take up for us.
just to cover for us. That's a fan right there.
Tell Matt I can eat Oreos. Do it. Tell him.
Where's the?
Fight our fights for us.
Oh,
What
there
was,
it is.
what
I
was
was
the
getting
last
ready
thing?
for you to tell your story.
Last
I
thing
was-
Matt said was, "But Josh, I can't read."
You can
it.
do whatever you want. You're an adult. You
That's
can
right.
eat
Oh,
He is
he
an
said
adult.
that. You said that earlier.
Tabitha,
Okay.
we were
Thank
talking
you.
about the Olympics earlier. You missed it. It was. I've been into them this year, pretty big. But yeah. So that's probably the biggest thing that. Oh, I got one. I got another one that I do. So if I'm at the house, I just got another motorcycle, which I love. It's wonderful.
Oh, you love it, huh?
I do.
The
I love
material
riding the
possession?
motorcycle. I mean, no, I've sold like 3 bikes. I would sell another one, but
He will.
I will sell it eventually. I mean, that's yeah.
Did you not hear how everybody's getting away from Harley Davidson now?
Why's that?
They're going to India.
Yep.
Says who?
Says everybody that drives a Harley.
I haven't heard that.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, and you keep interrupting me.
My bad.
So anyway, they said that I guess HQ for Harley is made all of the workers start doing whatever. What's it called? Training, like
I don't know.
Sensitivity.
sensitivity training,
Is that bad?
and anybody who's a white employee has have to go through this rigorous thing to tell you why white men are bad. And
Are we
like,
bad?
Diverse. Yeah, ideally.
I try to be good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They've went through this whole thing where they're getting woke.
Oh, I
The
get what you're
owners.
saying. Sorry, I picked it up. I'm good with you now.
I was
Yeah.
wondering where you. I was like, how are you not getting this?
Yeah, sorry. We're good now.
But no, there was a
Good
big
now.
push and a big thing of all the workers from Harley Davidson.
I have not heard of this at all.
And there's a bunch of people wanting to boycott Harley now because they're like, this was one of the American institutions, and your guys are just.
They're
gonna
still
make it
selling a
woke.
crap ton of bikes.
Well, yeah, because not everybody's heard about it like you.
I haven't.
Now-
I try to stay in it.
Now you'll have to get rid of
I
it.
will never not ride. No, Harleys are the only bike for me. my
What's
man.
going on, Andrew? Nice to have you in here tonight with us.
Dale
man.
Earnhardt Incorporated,
I don't know what he's going on about.
DEI Racing. Isn't that Dale Earnhardt's racing company?
Left.
Nobody.
I have no idea.
Okay. Sorry, Andrew. You're gonna have to
Elaborate.
help us
on
with that
your
one there, bud. Unless you're
DEI.
talking NASCAR, I know what you're. I mean, while we're waiting for Andrew, one of the deals when I got the bike was I have to wear the helmet. I wear the helmet like 95% of the time, but every now and then, not on the highway, it's nice to just feel the wind in my hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, will it be nice when your brains are splattered all over the pavement?
No, and you're wrong. Andrew says that's the training that they were forced to take.
Ah,
I'm gonna look that up. So occasionally, I will go on a very short ride, sans helmet, and I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. Thank you,
Yeah,
Brett.
Kelly always calls it the
Brain bucket.
donor bike. Like, oh look, they got a donor bike.
Oh, because they're not wearing helmets.
Yeah,
I know,
Because they can donate
Tabitha.
their
I
art
promise.
organs.
98% of the time I wear it. I'll up that up.
I think
I'll
that
get
just
better.
went up. I think that just went. He said 95, and then he said 98.
Yeah, Joey, it's a diversity, inclusion, something international training or something like that. Because we
Diversity,
diversity,
inclusion,
equity, and inclusion training.
ice cream.
Refers to an educational program
be
and initiative
awesome.
designed to promote
I would eat
understanding, awareness, and inclusion
Sell a bike, you get an ice cream.
of individuals from diverse backgrounds within an organization.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why a lot of people are like, ugh,
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna buy an Indian.
I'll never drink Bud Light and I'll never drive a Harley.
If you're not going to buy a Harley, buy an Indian, but you should buy a Harley.
I think
Nothing
it's-
sounds like a Harley.
I think you're supposed to say Native American.
I wonder why they're still allowed to call. I guess because they're just an
Well,
They don't
institution.
care.
They're the only
And
American
they've been around since
institution
forever too.
1901.
since before
Yeah,
the
they're
Indians.
older than Harley.
It went Indian and then Harley. Yeah,
They still race bikes against each other all the time. It's really cool. I like both.
the
of them.
Indians are cool.
They're cool. I'm not saying I like them both. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've been about them all my life. Cowboys, all that stuff. It's been cool.
Cowboys. And
Should we bless somebody? Josh, what happened?
I
Okay,
didn't do
90%.
anything, man.
Sorry, I don't. Remember. You guys moved all these buttons around on me.
We didn't move nothing.
he's like the old man
Whose
that you're
job?
walking on his lawn.
Crotchety.
Who moved my buttons? I slipped on my beans this
Put
morning.
on my beans trying to find the buttons.
Pod bless your heart.
Who's been touching my soundboard? Dag nabbit.
Dang, nabbit.
Just want to ride my Indian motorcycle. Have a Bud Light.
Not at the same time.
I don't know. It's the funnest times.
Oh no, it's not.
What's
we
the
do not
article?
condone.
Just keep moving.
You're right. Sorry. Okay.
It's
Um,
yes and.
here we go.
Yes and. Yes and.
Chicken wings advertised as boneless may have bones, says the Ohio State Supreme Court.
I think that's all ground beef too.
It's horse. Consumers cannot expect boneless chicken wings to actually be free of bones. A divided Ohio Supreme Court ruled Thursday, rejecting claims by a restaurant patron who suffered serious medical complications from getting a bone stuck in his throat. Michael Berkheimer
Said I have a bone to pick with you guys.
was dining with his wife and friends at a wing joint in Hamilton, Ohio. Hamilton, hey.
yeah, that's close by.
Why don't they name the wing joint?
You're right. And ordered the usual boneless wings with Parmesan garlic sauce, the worst sauce to put on wings.
No, that's pretty good.
When he felt a bite-sized piece of meat go down the wrong way. 3 days later, feverish and unable to keep food down,
Berkmeyer.
Berkmeyer. Yeah, sorry, that's someone. I know someone with a very similar name.
Brockmeyer.
Went to the emergency room where the doctor discovered a long, thin bone had torn his esophagus and caused an infection. He sued the restaurant, Wings, on Brookwood. There you go, Brett, saying the restaurant failed to warn him of that so-called boneless wing, which are, of course, nuggets of boneless, skinless breast meat.
Hang on a second. I'll let
Could
you keep
contain
reading here in a
bones.
second. I'll let you keep saying what you were saying, but Beyonce had the greatest album. That's an old callback.
Kanye.
It sounds like a dude needs to chew better.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Like,
find that.
I get it. Yeah, okay. I had boneless wings.
Oh, I
shouldn't
didn't
have a-
know there could have been a bone in
Chew
there.
your food.
Like-
I mean, he was in Hamilton County, Ohio, so I mean, I get it.
They don't chew over there. Yeah.
Yeah. The suit also named the supplier and the farm that produced the chicken,
Nice.
claiming all were negligent in a narrow 4-3 ruling. The Supreme Court said Thursday that boneless wings refers to a cooking style and that Berkmeyer should have been on guard against bones since it's common knowledge that chickens have bones.
Did you say narrow or marrow? The bone.
The
Bone
High
marrow?
Court sided with the lower courts and has dismissed his suit. A diner reading boneless wings on a menu would no more believe that the restaurant was warranting the absence of bones in the item than believe that the items were made from chicken wings, just as a person eating chicken fingers would know that he had not been served fingers.
What?
That is
I don't think I agree with this.
Justice Joe T.
logic.
Dieters wrote. Yeah.
Joe,
I was just
Joe
showing you a
Dieters.
picture.
Yeah,
Do you know who that is? Right?
I do know who that
The
is.
former prosecutor.
Yeah. I think it's funny that they're saying if you say boneless, it means the same thing as chicken fingers. I don't think that's accurate. The dissenting judge calls Dieter's reasoning utter jabberwocky and said a jury should have been allowed to decide whether the restaurant was negligent in serving the piece of chicken that was advertised as boneless. The question must be asked, does anyone really believe that the parents in this country who feed their young children boneless wings or chicken tenders or chicken nuggets or chicken fingers
Hey, Brad.
expect bones to be in the chicken? Of course they don't, said Justice Michael P. Donnelly in dissent. When they read the words boneless, they think that it means without bones, as do all sensible persons. I think I'm on.
I agree with boneless.
Yeah, I think if it says boneless, it should be boneless.
Well,
And if
like I
not,
said,
someone made a mistake.
and this is like I said, if you've ever cooked your own food before and you get some ground beef, you're going to get a chunk of bone in there. Like you will be eating a burger that you've pattied out yourself,
Yeah,
and you'll still get
No,
like a
but if
gristle
that
of like
piece
ow.
causes you bodily harm, you have rights to negligence according to the company.
Yeah, I do feel that.
So
yeah.
the Supreme Court of Ohio is saying he doesn't. Because how could you expect it to be boneless? Because
Well-
when you order chicken fingers, you don't think you're getting fingers. That's literally that is such a stupid angle to bring on that. That
It
is
is-
ridiculous.
It is Ohio.
That is true.
I have to keep
That is true.
reiterating that. I mean, everything that's been said, I'm like, it is Ohio.
You're like,
Like-
yeah, I get it,
Like,
but
Alabama is like inbred. West Virginia's got their thing going on, and like it's Ohio. They're kind of stupid. I'll
I
stick with it.
didn't say that. Josh said
I'll say it. I'll say it again.
it. Go ahead.
People in Ohio are stupid.
Jenna, where do you live now?
She's from Kentucky.
Nah,
From Kentucky.
I've noticed
know, but
Jenna's
are they
being awful
stupid?
quiet. No, you shouldn't say that.
She's in a place where nobody's from Ohio that goes there to that school, though.
They're all from Kentucky now.
They will be soon. We're taking over.
I'm waiting for my job offer.
Are you leaving us?
If I get an offer to get paid money for doing
You're not going to make more. Kelly's got a good setup.
We'll,
it. Yeah, she does have a good
we'll
setup.
raise your salary. Don't worry. We'll match it.
Triple it.
Imagine.
We'll triple your salary. They can make it right
Just
now.
give me a permanent studio. We'll be all right.
I can do that. In the famous words of Meatloaf.
I
I can
would
do that.
Oh, I would do.
Yeah, he does say that eventually.
anything For I was starting
Yeah.
ahead of the game.
Yeah.
But I won't do that.
I was gonna say 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but I thought that the other one went better with it.
I would do anything for love.
That song rocks. I don't care what anybody says. I'm listening on my way home tonight.
Yeah.
The 12-minute version. And I still
Do you know
won't be
Meatloaf
halfway
at
home.
all?
Yeah, I know. I just don't think it's a good song.
What? Well, you're a little younger.
I have no
Wait.
Yeah,
you
that,
don't
right?
you don't think that's a good song? Have you heard the whole thing?
Yeah. But I won't do.
Yeah. You don't think that's a
Oh,
good
no.
You don't think
I
that's a good
won't do-
song?
No.
I've never
What are you all talking about?
You're the first human I've
Meatloaf,
ever heard say it's not a
He
good
was a
song.
classic rock guy.
But
back
he
in
was
the
also
day.
like an opera singer.
Yeah, and he was very
Amazing.
ugly.
And you like
Super ugly dude.
But he could sing like an angel.
he could
me
sing
guess.
like Meatloaf.
you also like Van Halen and
Yeah. You don't like Van Halen?
White Snake.
Brett, I'm losing respect for you right now.
I don't care.
Do you like Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, they're good.
Aerosmith.
Van Halen's just
He's some of the greatest guitar work that's ever happened.
Here, we got to bless somebody.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We'll get back into it.
Can we bless Joe Dieters for that ridiculous ruling?
I'm down for whoever.
For comparing boneless wings to thinking they wouldn't have bones in them to chicken fingers not having fingers in them. So, yeah, that's what he said. That's what a sitting active member, whatever. So, Mr. Dieters,
Pod bless your heart.
are we going to get sued?
I hope so.
Okay.
Well,
Well, he's a judge. He can't sue you.
we don't own
Yeah,
the
but
rights
he
to our
probably knows
shows.
other people that can sue us. We're allowed to disagree with him, right?
Yeah.
Here, take that
America's-
window down so we can see the comments
yeah,
rolling
sorry,
in.
sorry.
That's what America's built
I'm sure
on.
people are pretty
Oh.
upset with us. too.
Wow. Okay, let's catch up here. Tabitha said he had to inhale that. She's right. If you eat a chicken wing and you
Yeah.
accidentally eat the bone,
You don't find out till a week later that you tore your esophagus with a bone.
right. Andrew said boneless equals no bones. Tabitha agrees boneless is not a way of cooking, and said she missed us. And Greg said he's a Notre Dame fan, Joe Dieters. So, ... which is called an ellipsis, I believe. That's funny.
An ellipses?
Nobody?
What?
It's funny that he made fun of Notre Dame fans.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. But anyway,
It was freaking hilarious.
so you don't like?
We've been making fun of Ohio State fans all show.
It's true.
Yeah, none of us like Ohio State.
That's true.
Mm,
That's true. Josh is a huge Notre Dame fan. Go Irish.
Sure. I'll root for him in the Olympics.
Hey, Notre Dame.
Go Notre Dame! Yeah,
The church.
the Church of Notre Dame. So yeah, you're not a big music fan from back in the old hair rock days, though.
No, I can't stand it.
That's cool though. I like it. I like all music though.
I mean, there's some stuff I like. I just hate the people that hate on rap music because it's like hip hop, hip hop music, and they say some pretty vulgar stuff. I get it, but some of those songs though, where they're talking about drugs and sex,
cocaine,
drugs, rock and roll.
There's some nasty old rock songs
They're
too.
just as bad as
some real nasty
Right.
stuff. Yeah.
But those people are always like, "Oh, rap stinks," and it's so vulgar.
It's
And
all an agenda thing, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It just makes me mad. But like, do you?
What we're looking for there could be racism.
Do
I'll
you
put that out there.
Whoa, look at his face.
That's the music video.
yeah, that's when
It's
he
Beauty and
had
the
the
Beast.
makeup on his beauty. and the
Yeah, he
Beast.
doesn't normally look like that.
You can see it on this TV if you poke your. It's
Oh,
Meatloaf.
Jenna can't see that. Yeah.
Funny thing. So Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al.
Ooh, careful.
I got it muted.
So anyway, Weird Al Yankovic, he in every one of his albums since like the early '80s.
Mm-hmm.
I said you got it muted.
I do. And
Why?
paused.
Oh, for after the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, bring up the other window then, so we
Oh,
can
my
see
bad.
comments.
Keep doing that to y'all.
Um,
Run DNC were awesome in my day.
Mom said something. What did she say?
See, Tabitha's right. Aerosmith and AC/DC. You don't like either of those bands.
I do like them.
Okay. So you do like that music then?
Yeah, just not Van Halen. I think his music sucks.
But Weird Al though, on every album Weird Al puts out,
You don't know. You're talking about somebody different. I'm
He-
sorry, Josh.
he
Van
puts-
Hagar.
he puts out a polka song. So he takes anything that was popular while he's making that album, any song that's popular at the moment, like back in the day, Michael Jackson songs,
and
he-
polka's it?
and he sings it to polka music. So he'll take a clip from each one of the popular songs and sing it exactly like it is, but in polka. And so he just came out with the newest polka song that has, WAP. The
Oh.
song WAP.
But he
What's
polka's
What
it?
is
He-
that?
We're not saying that. Oh, that cookie.
No.
Please don't
Oh,
say
yeah.
it. Please don't.
So anyway,
don't know
but
what you're talking
he
about.
retells the song and he sings it, and so I'm playing it in the car. But of course, he makes it clean. So instead of using the vulgar things, he puts in sound effects of a donkey and of a cat going "Meow," and like so he's singing the song, saying all the funny things, but making it to where it's childish and not like perverted like the real song is. So my kids hear it and now they're singing that song.
Oh, great.
So when people hear it, they don't know they're singing the polka version that makes it not dirty. They just hear my children singing the WAP song that is by the notorious whoever WAP
Cardi B.
Cardi B. Yeah. So they're singing the song, and I'm just looking at people going, "No, they don't know what that means."
It's a kid's version. I mean, not
we
like that,
don't-
but
yeah, it's Kids Bop. They're-
yeah. Greg Wiseman loves Another One Rides the Bus from Weird
Another
Al.
one rides the bus. Trigger Happy was a classic one from back in the 80s that I love so much. Dude, Weird Al, I'll play it. I made a whole polka album on Apple Music. So if you're out there and you have Apple Music, go find my profile and you can look up Polka Party. And I have every one of the polka songs from all of his albums in a whole playlist.
Thank you for doing that work for us.
It's pretty dope. I even made a cool like picture for it of this guy playing a accordion with flames up behind him and in front of him.
Hey,
It's
I
pretty
did that for you.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's really fun for the kids, and then they sing cool stuff in front of other people. Anyway,
That yawn means we hit an hour.
is that the Mr. Rogers call symbol?
Stuck in the Closet is good.
Stuck in the closet.
When he
did
does
one
like the
stuck
8
in-
parts.
He did one called "Stuck in the Drive-Through."
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Is that
what I
like
meant.
an R. Kelly thing
Yeah,
Yeah, but like
we've talked
Without-
about that on here too.
yeah,
without the P?
have you haven't seen Stuck in the Drive-Through?
No.
Stuck in the Drive-Through was the Weird Al version.
Hit
It's
lots of
pretty funny.
episodes of it.
Yeah.
It was like just like R. Kelly's release was. He
Yeah.
did it just like that, and it was
Except he couldn't get the order to happen.
Stuck
or
in the
something.
Drive-Through.
He did one. What was Albuquerque? That was like a 13-minute song that Weird Al made, and I would every time I got the kids in the church van, I would put it on, and it was just a ridiculous rendition of just him going on and on about crazy things that happen. It's like I said, give that snorkel back to me. It's been just like a snorkel to me.
That's Weird Al.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's a chair. If he dies, I'll be sad. That's one celebrity,
American treasure.
dude. Seriously,
Isn't
Him.
he Canadian?
no.
I'm pretty sure he's American.
Yeah, probably. It could be Switzerland. I don't know. Seems kind of neutral. Got to look that one up before we end the show. What did he say?
You got to fill for me.
What was that last one?
Awesome music video.
Oh, yeah, he's got a ton. He just came out
An
out with
American
one.
comedy musician, writer, and actor.
He came out with one about Joe Biden
One
and
of us.
Trump's debate and just how ridiculous it was. He made a whole video and song about that too. Yeah, he's good
That's
though.
probably why Joe quit.
Yeah, he was like, man,
He's
even
like,
Weird Al's
Weird Al's
making
not
fun.
with me.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out, brother.
I think he was against both. Candidates,
He's the one
though.
guy who unites us all.
He really can. He's so old, dude.
Hey Siri, how old is Weird Al? He's 64.
That's not that old.
It's not that old.
That's pretty old.
It's not that old. I mean, I hope I make it longer than that.
I mean, I'm 41 now.
23 more years, Josh.
That's right. I could be singing cool songs like him.
Knocking on heaven's door.
Me and Zach Osborne went and watched him live over at Riverbend. That was really cool. We talked about that a couple weeks ago, I think, on here. I don't want to go home.
Oh, we're not. We're going to post this episode and watch some Olympics.
Oh, well, I'm not going to do that either. I'll go home. I did get a message asking what I did with Al, which is CC's sleeping buddy,
Oh.
that I washed today and
Oh,
forgot to
no.
switch over into the dryer.
No.
So that's going to be fun.
That's on you, bro.
I'll have to deal with the fallout later.
Yep.
I love you, honey.
Hey, if you like the show, tell people about it.
Yeah.
Share it.
I try to do that.
Tell people, your friends, if you like the show, your friends will probably like the show. That's just how it works.
And once Joey gets the internet worked out, we'll even be on TikTok, so you could share it with him that way.
Yes, we're upgrading the internet around here.
And we can
We'll be
be on.
ticking with the talks.
Chicken with the top.
We're on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook already, but
Yeah. So yeah, check us out. Tell your friends about us.
yeah,
Thanks for joining us every Thursday night for the last 4 years, I guess it's been.
we might have a move.
We
might-
could
we
poten-
might move
maybe.
to a different day of the week.
There's been talks about moving to a different day of the week. I don't know.
Burp.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe not now, actually, because the other decision was made and it all works now again. But who knows? We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
Just saying.
Good night.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
So, thank you guys. And I'm out of here.
Sleep tight.
Yeah.
You are?
So, I'm Joey.
I'm Josh,
I'm Brett.
And this is
Pod
the new
Bless.
Pod Bless outro that I'm stalling to get to.
Oh, there you go.
Good to have
Appreciate
you, Tabitha.
Good to have you, Andrew.
It's on the mic, pop list taking flight. Joey, Josh, and Brett talking God all night. Laughs and lessons too.
Where's your
Bible
dance
stories
moves?
crew. Every episode, something fresh and new.
Oh, my
Bubbles
goodness.
on your feet.
Brett Travolta.
Spreading light
Brett
and
Travolta.